I don't even know what I'm supposed to say here, man. I mean, like, I haven't done an intro in so long. Look at Dale! Look at this man! This turtle used to be right over there. And he's finally seeing the world. He's in the frickin' storage room. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. Hey, everyone. My name's Chag. It's been a long time since I've recorded a Minecraft video. And Mojang's actually done some stuff for once. So, we're gonna be doing some of that. But before I get to that, I've been joined by this fool right there. He's got a troll face skin on. You can't hear him right now. Him and I are having a chat. But I just got back from Disneyland, and I'm eager to do some recording. And I'm joined by the troll face boy himself. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So the things that Mojang have done, right? So actually, before I get started, this is episode 48. Gotta say that it's a little tradition for me. Episode 48. Don't know what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be honest. I do know what we're gonna start off with, but I don't know what we're gonna do. Basically, Mojang has finally added candles to the game, right? And that doesn't seem like something that would constitute a lot of stuff in this episode, but surprisingly enough, it does, because if you, have paid attention to, if you're not blind, you would know that I have a castle, right? Because I just flew right past it, and this castle is unfortunately filled with a lot of torches. And, castles don't really have as many torches as they do candles, and now that they've added candles, we can kind of sprinkle some candles into the castle. The castle is obscenely large, so for now, I'm going to furnish only the rooms that we go in frequently, such as, like, the map room and, like, the dining room, like, that kind of thing. And, as I get more wax, because each candle requires 1 wax, and I currently only have 17 wax, I'm gonna have to go a little slower. So, for now, I'm gonna kind of run around and see how much honeycomb I have, and then we're gonna make some candles. But before I do that, I'm gonna fly over to my base, and we're gonna craft some of the first candles of the world, actually. I've actually been waiting for candles to come out for so freaking long that now they're out. That's unfortunate. And I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm going to have to do some thinking. And also oh my god, I have no string. I've prepared horribly for this. So yeah, I'm going to go get some honeycomb and I'm going to go get some string. So I'll be back after I go and do that. So now that my friend has officially gotten all of his stuff back, let me show you one thing right before I get all the honeycomb and string. Here in the nether, I've never been big on nether hubs, as you know, because I haven't built one ever. But I got bored one day, and one of my cousins, I think, needed, because, they're very needy, they needed to go somewhere, and they didn't have an elytra to get there. I think it was the ink farm. So I was like, what, screw it, I'm going to build a little bit of a nether highway. So it's not much of a nether highway, it's more of a nether walkway, because all of my stuff is really close together, but it's all just for convenience and to save fireworks, because as you probably know, I suck at keeping fireworks at a low usage rate, because I use these guys a lot. So this portal goes to my creeper. I'm not gonna go through each one, because that would take off, that would literally add 5 minutes to the entire to this entire clip. So that's the creeper farm. If you come this way, how's it going, Evan? This is to New Bonk City, right next to where the railway comes off. This goes to something I will show you later. Over here is spawn. So that takes you to spawn. As you can see by the sign, this is spawn on it. So if you could guess, it would actually take you to spawn. It's a little bit hard to comprehend, I know. This one gets to the blimp. This is actually what started it all, because you could not get to the blimp without an elytra. So if you come on through this lovely portal, you can head on up to the blimp right here, which also is going well. I think I got the circle a little bit better figured out, but it still requires about 1,000,000 wool, so that might be a while. So if you come this way now, the final stop on our little portal extravaganza, this one takes you to the end portal. So I basically just made the hundreds of hours that I spent on my monorail useless, but who cares? Because the monorail looks nice, and I can't complain. And that right there is a perfect example of how wasteful I am with my fireworks, because I just used fireworks there, and I could have just walked. Which is why, it all comes full circle, I built another portal farm. Also, Dale the Smart Bachelor has finally left his little, whatever this place is, the enchanting area. And I really hope that doesn't mean he despawns, because a lot of the time when name-tagged animals are let loose and they have more area, they have a higher chance of despawning. If he despawns, I'm gonna delete the world. Alright, so yeah, I got you all caught up, I guess. I kind of just forgot that I've done stuff without you. So now, I am going to, you know, abuse bees and get lots of honeycomb, and then I'm going to go and murder a bunch of arachnids. So I'll see you soon. Alright, so I got 28 honeycomb and 29 string, which means that we can make 29 candles. First candle of the world, baby. Here it is. I'm gonna put this in a special spot, and it's gonna stay there forever. Because I'm just sentimental like that, baby. Because I'm the Joker, baby. Alright, that's gonna stay there. We're gonna keep it there, and no one's... You better not have just moved that. Sir! Alright, you're gonna have to bring that back. He's gonna bring it. Don't worry about it, guys. He's gonna get that one back. Alright, so I got 27 candles now. And also, as you saw in the little montage right there, 7 glowing sacks. So I guess glow squids kind of just spawn wherever now. And I'm not complaining, although I do have a lot of stuff. I kind of just gave you a glimpse of my mob drop chest, which is actually pretty good. Okay, 27 I don't know what that means. 27 candles. So here we are. This is the room that I'm going to use these candles in. Shut up. My plan is I'm going to make kind of like a little stand on the fireplace because I think it'd be really fun to put some candles up there. I'll put some fences with candles on it. Candles in this game, I'm going to say that word so many times. You guys better be freaking ready for it. Candles work weird. You cannot place... I'm going to move this really quick. You cannot place a candle on a staircase, right? You're like, oh, so it's one of those blocks that like break, you know, it's one of those blocks. And then you put it on a log and you break and the candle stays. So why would they do that? Why would they make it so you can't put it on a freaking staircase and or a slab, but you can put it everywhere else? Don't ask me. Maybe ask Jeb, cuz he knows. So, I'm going to go get some cobblestone slabs and I'm going to make the fireplace a little bit more cool, and then we're gonna just kind of experiment with these candles. As I said it, I don't actually know if I said this in the last episode. I might have taken it out. I am going to be trying to make I'm going to be trying to make my episodes a little bit more of like a shorter amount of time put into one thing. So it's gonna be more of me talking, and I hope you're okay with that because man, it's really exhausting to have to like I literally I used to make like an episode a week. And it would be so much content that I'd cut out, and it felt like I was like stressing out to make stuff, and it sucked. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. So we're back now in this place that is here, and we are making a fireplace, and I hope it's gonna look good, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad, man. So it does indeed look pretty cool. So now we got these candles. Now the cool things about these candles, you probably already know, I'm definitely not the first person you've seen it from, is you can place 1, or you can place 2, or you can place 3, or you can place, I guess that's a slab, or you can place 4. And they work. They are like sea pickles. My friend just said they're like sea pickles. You can't hear them though. And the cool thing also is that they added it so a fire aspect sword can light the candles when you right click on them, which is the best feature of all time. The one dumb thing about these candles that I am also sure you guys have noticed is that they go out when you go far away, and then when you walk back, they catch on fire again. Like, look at these guys. They're out, and just wait, give them a sec. They're gonna come back. And now they're back on fire. It's a dumb thing. They kind of rush the candles, but I'm not complaining because I'm genuinely just happy we have them at all. So I'm going to steal some blocks over here so we can get some candles up on here. And then I'm also going to run back and probably grab some fences because I think fences and candles would look good in here. And again, you can really put these candles on literally everything because they can be placed in the air when you do something. So I'm going to kind of just like dot them around. I'm going to do like 4 up there, 2 right there, 3 right here, 4 right there, and then like 2, maybe 3 in the middle. So it looks like they're kind of just chilling, and then I will break this guy right here, and I will place this back, and then I will place that back, and then I will place that back, and then I will do boom, 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 boom. And man, these candles genuinely freaking look sick. I mean, it's the kind of thing in Minecraft that you would never expect to see, but look at how good that looks. Like, candles, man. they're awesome. They're really, really quite cool. So I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna get some, what's it called? Some fences. And I am going to put some fences in here because I think it would look pretty cool. And I'll put some candles on the fences, obviously. And then I will go on to the next thing because, unfortunately, we don't really have enough candles yet to really mess around with them too much. Alright, so first of all, before I show you what the hell is going on there, I have finished with the upstairs map room. At least, it's not actually, but there's candles, which is cool. So as you already saw, nice little fireplace, which I actually like this fireplace a lot more than the other one. And then I also got some guys up on these sticks, and it looks really good. Candles are one of the best additions they've made to this game in a long time. Now back to what you were just seeing. If you don't know, I have this thing that I like to call the Angry White Cube that I have had for a long time. Basically, it's a glitched TNT block right before it started to explode. And I did this with a friend a while ago, a very mischievous friend. This is all he did, though. He basically just made this cube, and now it sat behind one of the signs in my world for quite a long time. And now my dear Trollface here is bringing him up to my map room. He's just doing a bit of trolling, guys. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, he's going to try to do that. And while he does that, I'm going to show you my big next project. That will be taking some time, and it's not nearly as big as you might. Actually, it is pretty big. I feel like, you know what? Okay, I'm literally building a skyscraper, like the biggest skyscraper I've ever built, and I was like, it's not that big of a project, guys. It's pretty big. So here it is. The map room is what the map building is what I'm gonna call it. Basically, you know the map room over my castle? I was like, wow, that's such a big map. And then I was like, actually, no, it's really not. So the plan for this is it's going to be basically an exact replica of the Empire State Building, excluding, you know, the bottom floor. And it's going to go up pretty high. And then on the bottom floor, you're going to walk in right here, and this is where the, you know, little square is going to be an immediate drop. You're going to be immediately on a balcony that will go down 2 stories, approximately, to a map room that will stretch all the way from right here to right over there, and it's going to take me a long time. This little rectangle is, for scale, my current map, so you're seeing how much of a improvement it is. And in this episode, all I want to do is get the first story done, and then I'm gonna copy all of my old map, and I'm gonna put it into where the old map will be, or sorry, the new map will be. So I have some end stone right here, and I'm literally not even gonna waste any time. Right now, we're gonna jump right into a time lapse. So yeah. Hey guys, it's Tag. The time lapse sucked, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm sorry. But we're already like 12 minutes in, so it's okay. We're not gonna be missing too much. Sorry about the time lapse though. Just haven't done one in a while, and I wasn't happy with it, so I'm not gonna use it. Alrighty guys, so I'm just here. I know that time lapse totally sucked, but it's because I did not have a good setup for the camera. I haven't done a time lapse in a while, so I'm really sorry that it sucks so bad. This is what I'm working on. It's, like I said, going to be an Empire State Building looking thing where these 2 buildings on the side that are connected are going to be offices. One of them is going to be for me, and one of them is going to be for, like, I don't know, a dog or someone that I know in real life, who knows, and it's only going to go to this level. So what you're seeing right here on this side with the spruce floors is only going to go as high as I have it right now, with a copper roof. And I've done the math, and I require 7 stacks of copper blocks, or whatever 7 times 9 is, copper ingots, which is a lot of copper, so I'm probably not going to be able to finish the roof in this episode, but I will, well, actually, okay, so I have to place all the copper at one time, or else it's all going to look weird and it's going to oxidize at the wrong time. So what I want to do is have all of my copper ready and then place it all down in one foul swoop, just so I can get all the copper, you know, in at the same time so that it will oxidize at the same pace so that I don't have, like, the roof oxidizing in separate little sections, because I think it would look a lot better, and it would be a better representation of how old the building actually is. But right now I'm just getting these little spruce slabs in right here. Eventually I'm going to dig down and get a map room going, but I'm probably not even going to be able to do this in this episode. Like I said, I'm going to make my episodes a little bit shorter. Actually, not shorter, just filmed in a shorter amount of time. So you're going to have more of me talking, and if it sucks, I'm sorry, but I want to be able to put more episodes out there, and it's just how I'm going to be doing it from now on, so I apologize. But yeah, I'm just getting this spruce wood in, and I'll probably get a roof in also out of maybe spruce wood, maybe something else, who knows, I haven't decided yet. But I definitely will get my office in, which is going to be like an oval office kind of looking thing, but you know, it's not going to be oval. And then the Empire State Building itself is going to be extremely tall, and I still need to figure out what I want to do for the actual floors, because the thing that takes up the most resources are the the roofs and the floors inside of the building. So, like, this stone right here, that's a lot of stone that goes into that one roof. And I have to do that, you know, for however many stories there are. So I need to figure out what is a good renewable source of flooring. I might do wood, simply because I think it'd be easier than just using stone. But yeah, for now, all I have to do is get all this in, and then I'm going to get the roof in, and then I will start on my office, and then we'll probably end off the episode there. Or we'll go and do a shenanigan, I don't know. I'll think about it, you know. I'm trying out a new style, like I've said about 1,000 times, so, you know. Alright, so right here, I think I'm going to do like a beam kind of style where little end stone beams go across the roof, and then the top in between the beams are going to be oak wood, or sorry, not oak wood, not dark, spruce wood. So I'm just going to do it really quick right here so you can get an idea of it. So I'm going to go spruce in between these, and then I will probably hang little lanterns. I think ceiling fans would actually be really fun in here. Like, basically just a fence attached to, like, an X of oak trapdoors. I think that would actually look really good in this style of build, because since it's made out of wood, it doesn't look too futuristic, although I do say that in, you know, a skyscraper city that I'm building. So this is what it's going to look like. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. So this is probably where my office will be. I also might have it on this side, who knows. Eventually in the back right here next to the monorail. For now it's just like an empty area, but I think it'd be cool to have a little garden back here. But yeah, I'm gonna get some roofs done, and then I'll cut back and we can start furnishing my office. Alrighty, I just got back from like a hour-long mining session, and yeah, so this is about, I'd say, maybe 1/3 of what I need. And it didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would. So I'm gonna head on home. Now I'm here, and I'm gonna put this in my furnace, and I'm gonna do some cooking. But I actually have a really cluttered inventory, so let me just chuck all this stuff in here so that I can properly get it in. But yeah, honestly, mining for copper is so easy now. You get like maybe 7 copper, like on average, for each fortune pickaxe mine you do. So it's like it's really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna put all this in here. And then we will be good. I can smelt it all down. And then when I get back from what I have to go do, I will turn it all into stuff. So yeah, this is going great. I'm going to get all this smelted. And I guess while that is actually smelting, I'm going to head on up and maybe plan out what my office is going to look like. I just built the new Lego set, the Daily Bugle, and one of the offices in there actually was really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a desk that kind of goes in a U shape, and I'll sit right here, I'll have a little chair, and then I will have a receptionist area, and I'll have a bunch of, like, you know, artifacts on display. And then I will also eventually, not in this episode, continue the street down here, and it'll probably end in a little cul-de-sac right here. And this is going to be the only street in the entire city that's made out of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone, and that is because I used to have a pathway that went from my house way over here near spawn to my castle area, and then I, you know, built a city here, so the pathway was broken. But that pathway was such a, like, landmark that I decided to make this road, like, a reiteration of that pathway. So, you know, I'm only gonna have it be this one road, and then everything else is gonna be made out of actual, just like a regular stone. So yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff, and we can start making my office. Oh yeah, baby! I finished the office, by the way, but whew, look at all of that copper. So this entire chest of copper smelts a grand total of 3 stacks of copper blocks, and that is 3 stacks out of 7 stacks that I need. So we definitely have a ways to go, but for now, it's a good start. So let me just craft all this guy up into these, and then I'll craft them up into cut copper, and then I'll craft that up into cup copper slabs. Cut copper slabs. So yeah, now I have 6 stacks of these, and it's going quite good, actually. Wait. This is almost everything that I need. I won't even lie. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to come on over and I'm going to place as many of these as I need. I'll place them all right now. And then if it's not enough, which I guarantee you it won't be. Well, actually, I know it won't be. I will break them all. And I will... I just want to make sure that I have a decent amount. So this is 6 stacks and I will cut back to once I'm done placing them all. But actually, no. Sorry. Before I do that, this is my office. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So this is my office, CEO tag. It's got a creeper head, a little candle. It's an office. You know, it looks normal, nothing too special. It's actually not my favorite thing, but it's kind of charming. I like it. But so now that I have my 6 stacks of copper, I think it'd be a good idea for me to place them all down, and then when I figure out how many... So I'm actually going to place all 6 stacks of these copper slabs down, just to figure out, you know, how close I am to having enough, and then I will break them all. So, yeah, for now, this is going really good. I'll cut back to once I do this, and then we can finish off the episode at my secret base that I haven't showed you yet. Man, so, that was 6 stacks of copper slabs, and they fit perfectly, actually. I have 28 to spare, which means that I only need to get another 27 stacks of copper ore, and then I'll be able to finish the other roof. So I'll probably just do it tonight, and then in the next episode you'll have this all done. I am going to break this all now, though, so it doesn't oxidize before the other half, because I don't want it to oxidize at different times. But yeah, this place is looking freaking awesome. You already saw the office, so now I'm going to head on over. By the way, okay, we're done with the Empire State Building for now. You'll probably see me add on floors every once in a while. You might come back and it might be 2 floors taller. I'll work on it periodically. It's going to be a building that will take us quite a long time to finish. But back to what I was saying. At the beginning of the episode, you probably remember me saying this. This goes to something I will show you later. And I wasn't lying. I did build a little house area, which I'm calling the villa, which is a little vacation house that I built in this lovely little Gulf area that is a bit far from my house. So I connected it via portal so I could build there easier without having to, like, you know, get my own materials. I could just go back and steal from my personal stash. But if you come through this portal, you get a very, very nice and very, very tropical little vacation home that I built for myself, literally just because I was bored. Alright, so here we... No, this isn't the right place. No. This isn't the right... Hold on, hold on a second. This is not the right place. This is not where I want to be. Let's just kind of do this, and this should work this time. My apologies. Okay, this is the right place. No worries. There we go. Made out of jungle and a spruce. Nice little open vibe. Very, very open, actually. So you have a great view of this little gulf, or a bay. I don't remember what it's called. I don't actually know the technical term for it, but it's very beautiful. You can see why I built here. And my little bedroom over here, and like an ender chest. Flaunt my wealth really quick. And, you know, furnace. It's just fun, you know. It's really fun to build little projects like this. Just when you're bored, build a house somewhere. And over there is my world, if you were curious. So you almost can see my factory, probably, but, you know, not really. So yeah, that's what I got for this episode. I'm gonna get 6 more stacks of copper slabs, and I will finish off that roof. And the next time you see me, that'll be done, and I might have added another story. Don't know what we're gonna do next episode. Might have something to do with the road for the city, and probably something else. This is my first video that I've recorded within almost like 2 days, so I really hope you like it. My name is Tag, and I will see you in the next episode. Jesus. See you later.